Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Look at our case on Facebook. Killer in the Rice, case 25, East Asia, case number 1 of East Asia. Let's unlock, go to chapter 3, and hopefully save Angela's little girl. Is it just me, or is there something unsettling going on with the children in this village? Can't put my finger on it, but look at the clues. Lord of the Flies, the bloody animal trapped in the forest, and the... Oh, Ace, thank goodness you're here. You've got to help. You've got to find my little girl. Angela, what's going on? It's June. She's disappeared. She's been spotted near the bridge in the forest with a child killer on the loose. I'm terrified she's been kidnapped. Or hurt. Or worse. June's in the forest? Get your coat, Ace. Good job. Good job, Carmen. She grabs her gun. Ace, I can't see June anywhere. Where could she have gone? Ace, June's only 6 years old. If we don't find her soon, I can't bear to think about it. We can't leave a stone unturned until we find June. Let's start the search around that cliff's edge. Alright, so we got Yin Yang here, obviously. We got Toad, we got the cell phone. Don't know what a bindle is right now. Ashes. I know what a bindle is, it's this thing. And a chihuahua. Yeah, we didn't do too bad. First off in position, if they give us give us an extra 100 EXP, we'd be good. Still sign of June, Ace. I don't like the look of that cliff. What if she fell? Hey, Ace, guess what? I saw a panda. Oh, June, are you alright? You can't run off to the forest just like that, sweetheart. We're taking you back to the station. Hold on, Ace. You're saying you picked up some clues while looking for June? I agree. That bindle someone left behind is definitely worth a quick search. And I agree that that flat stone was used like a fireplace. It's covered in ashes. You think it's worth a closer look, too? You're right. Fire is a good way to get rid of evidence. Let's vacuum up those ashes, then. Wait, you found a cell phone too? In this remote village, I almost forgot that such things existed. Alright, see if you can unlock it. Ace, you found June, but Han's killer is still on the loose. Time to get back on the trail. Ace, you've acted up a sample of the ashes. It's up to Lars now to tell us what they hide. Alright, Lars, help us out, buddy. Wait, the stuff you got in that bindle looks like the kid hurriedly packed up their belongings. Clothes, games, some food. Wait, you're right. The label on that jam jar says Andy Hua's homemade plum jam, which means the bindle belonged to Han. Hold on, you think Han had an argument with his auntie and ran away from home? Interesting that Auntie Hua never mentioned any of this. You're right, she has some explaining to do. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Zuga, Zuga. Nope, that's totally wrong. It's this one. Nope. Hey, so I knew that cell phone was going to be significant. There's the victim's photo on the screen. And the caption of the picture says, Ronan, good candidate. Watch him. Hey, that name rings a bell. You're right, the stranger we met in the forest says his name was Ronan Ozwa. This must be his phone. Ronan says he was just a rambler, but it's pretty obvious that he lied. He was watching Han. You're right, Ace. Ronan said he'd stay in the village. Let's find him. Auntie Hua, Senior Trooper Ace found Han's belongings in a bindle in the forest, but you never mentioned he ran away from home. Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, I was too upset last time to tell you everything about Han, but here's the truth. Han had been acting strangely lately. At first, I thought he was just being childish. He would hide my rubber boots or cheat at Mahjong, but then I discovered Han had stolen money from me. I couldn't let him get away with that. I didn't raise him to be a thief. So you confronted Han about the theft? How did he react? Han confessed. He said he only did it as a dare and regretted it instantly. But I was so angry I chased him out of the house, so he ran away. Senior Trooper Ace, I was harsh with Han, and now he's dead. My poor boy. If only I had known, I'd never have let him go. And it must be hard to live with regrets. And I don't want to be unkind, but I hope there's nothing else on your conscience, because living with murder is even harder. Something, maybe he didn't really run away. Ronan, it's time you tell us exactly who you are and what you wanted from our victim. Have I offended you, Senior Trooper Ace? I sincerely apologize. I have business interests in the region, Senior Trooper Ace. The villagers can vouch for my integrity. And as for young Han, I wanted to hire him as an apprentice. He deserved a chance to get out of this village and make a life for himself. Many of the local urchins dream of such an opportunity. What made you choose Han as your apprentice? I chose him after playing Mahjong with the brightest youngsters. Mahjong is an excellent test of logic and strategy. Han and his friend Mei were both talented, but Han won. Too bad I hadn't taken Han away before his bad fortune had befallen him. But none of us can escape our fate, Senior Trooper Ace. Well, aren't you a smith, Dr. Ronan? But rest assured, if you killed Han, you won't escape the prison sentence you deserve. Snap. It's definitely going to be the hat. It's going to be one of those clues. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wait 9 hours. I'm going to grab some stars. Be right back. This is Pitching Idiot. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Idiot, we are back. Let's finish this off. Hey, Ace, thanks for finding June. Angela was so distraught. You know, we encourage the girls to be curious and confident, but sometimes they go a little overboard. But I know you're here for your sample, Ace. The ashes you found in the forest are the remains of burned paper. The chemical composition of the paper is different depending on its purposes. Newspaper, cardboard, banknotes, hygiene tissues, etc. all have their distinct chemical makeup. Based on the composition of these ashes, they are the remains of books, dozens of them. Someone burned a pile of books in the forest? Well, that's a disturbing act of vandalism. But how does this fit in with Han's murder? We know that Han was a bright boy who liked to read. Surely he had nothing to do with this. We'll have an idea of where to look. Ace, books are a scarce resource around here. The only place where you'd find them is the school. The school. Well, Ace is right. The school mistress is already on our book list. Or on a suspect list. What if Miss Yang's the missing link between the burned books and the murderer? We should talk to Miss Yang. And Lars, don't let the kids play outside until this is over, alright? So Han probably did this because the other girl told him to. Hey, Miss Yang, Senior Trooper Ace found out that some of your books from your school were destroyed. Do you know anything about this? Oh, the village kids did it, Senior Trooper Ace. All of them took part in this disgrace, even the quiet, smart ones like Han. The kids made a bonfire of their books, and Han was in on it too? Oh, Miss Yang, if Han did something so out of character, why didn't you report it when we first asked you? Well, you don't understand, Senior Trooper Ace. All of the kids are acting out of character. I don't know what's happening to them, but lately I fear for my own safety in the classroom. I didn't report it because there's nothing to be done. The children are all turning into uncivilized beasts. I'm not surprised Han ended up dead, Senior Trooper Ace. Without education, they'll all end up killing each other. Hey, Miss Yang, I share your concern, but I hope you didn't lose it and hurt young Han. Or your next lesson will be in the prison classroom. Ace, I'm more and more certain that something strange is happening to the local children. Auntie Hua told us that Han had suddenly started to play pranks on her. He even stole money. His confession was further proof he wasn't being his usual self. If the school teacher's testimony can be trusted, all the kids took part in burning books. Ace, I'm not sure what to believe anymore. But worst of all, we still don't know who wanted to kill Han and why. Alright, Ace, we should head back to the rice field and rethink this case. God forbid more children perish because we overlooked something. My guess is Ronan decided to do an experiment or give these guys money if they did a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I don't know. That's my initial thought. We'll see how this all pans out. Thank you guys for all your comments. Yes, Baby Ace is adorable. He's a bundle of energy. He's happy, but man, he takes a lot of energy. Alright, so we got t-shirt, Mahjong tile. That's obviously going to be a clue. Abascus. I don't know what that is. Oh, this thing. That's right. Bloody sickle. There. Owl and oranges. Alright, well, let me show more. Tier. I'll have to do more. He's going crazy. Ace, that tiny square you found must be Mahjong tile. The symbol on it looks familiar. Isn't it the same one we saw painted on the bird feeder? This could be our lucky break, Ace. This tile is stained with some substance. If we can collect the sample, we can finally be on to the killer. And that bloody sickle could be the murder weapon. We'll need to sample that blood to be sure. But that won't stop us now, Ace. Nope, let's get down to it. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hans. Alright, let's see what we got here. What have we got here? Hey, so let's send that sample from the Mahjong tile to Lars. Time to beat this killer at their own game. Let's do it. But that's 15 hours. Might as well look at this as well. It'd be cool if they brought Trevor Finn back, but he's kind of... It's difficult to bring him back. Because they did bring him back in Pacific Bay. Hey, so send that blood sample from the sickle to Lars. With a bit of luck, he won't just confirm that the sickle's the murder weapon, but he'll get us close to the killer, too. I'm pretty sure it's the murder weapon, so I really don't need him to confirm that. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in 15 hours when pitching against 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, pitching against 88, we are back. Let's finish this off. Let's arrest this killer. Hey Lars, what can you tell us about the blood Ace found on the sickle? Well, you're in luck, Ace. The sample you collected contained 2 different blood types. One matches the victim's profile, which, together with some skin cells, confirm that the sickle is your murder weapon. We found a different blood type from the sample too, only a very tiny amount, so I doubt it originates from a visible injury caused by the sickle. But enough to identify the killer's blood type, and it's A positive. Thanks, Lars. Make sure your kids stay indoors until this is over. You should let baby Ace burn some energy off. Oh, believe me, we do. He has a jumper, a whole bunch of crazy stuff. He just has energy for an entire nation of people. Can you give me some tips? Play games that you enjoy playing. Easy enough. Ace, the substance you found on the Mahjong tile led me to a valuable discovery. Spill the beads in, Lars. Frankly, I fear for the other kid's safety if we don't act fast. Well, first, the substance contained traces of Baiju. So far, so good. We know the killer drinks Baiju. So the Mahjong tile must be the killer's, too. Go on, Lars. Well, the sample also contained a tiny fragment of DNA. And in the DNA, identified 2 distinct sequences of nucleotides, which means the DNA comes from a person with 2 X chromosomes. In short, they're female. So the killer is a woman. Alright, Ace. We will make sure she's going straight to jail when we're done with her. Ace, we collected all the evidence to arrest Han's killer. Time for the truth to come to light. So the question is it teacher or his friend? I almost think it's his friend. Oh, I don't think it's his aunt. Yep, it's his friend. I had a feeling it was. Yep. I'm glad. It's a fun game. Just keep at it. You'll get there. Hey May, you're under the arrest for Guo Han's murder, but I don't understand why you did it. We thought he was your friend. Nah, she wanted what Ronan was offering. I liked Han, Signature Brace. I didn't want to hurt him. But then what happened? We know you pushed Han to take part in your pranks. Did one of your games go wrong? I gave Han opportunities to prove himself. I wanted Han to be stronger, so he'd survive. Survive? How is Han supposed to survive getting his throat slashed? Signature Brace found your blood on the murder weapon, or were you too drunk on Baiju to remember? The weak die, Signature Brace. It's nature's way. The weak die? What on earth does that mean? You killed Han because he was weak? I killed him because the fate of the weak is to die at the hands of the strong, Signature Brace. Wow, May, I don't understand why you're acting like this. You just admitted to killing Han, so why can't you tell us why you did it? I already told you, Signature Brace, Han wasn't strong enough. But Han was your friend, May. You knew what you did was wrong, or you wouldn't have scribbled your confession on the bird feeder. I can't believe you don't have any feelings about this. Everything is futile, Signature Brace. The weak die, it's nature's way. Alright, May, I think you need more help. I think you need more help more than you need a prison sentence, but we can't help you if you refuse to engage with us. Our duty is to act on the evidence, and it clearly points to you. You're under arrest for Han's murder. Somebody tells me she's being like indoctrinated or something. Zhao Mei, you're charged with the murder of your friend Guo Han. Signature Brace report says you never fully explained why you killed him. Do you have anything to say now? I did what I had to do, Your Honor. Han was weak, and the weak perished in the competition for resources. Competition for... What nonsense is that? Your Honor, forgive me for interrupting, but the Bureau is concerned for May's welfare. She's only 15, and as you see, she's unable to give a coherent account of the events. Very well, this court orders May to be examined by a criminal psychologist. Until then, she'll be detained in a young offenders facility. All rise. I was very pissed right there. Your Honor, I'm sorry, but everything is futile. The weak die. Yes, I'm related to your solving this murder, but it was a pretty disturbing case. Teenagers killing teenagers? Well, I must admit, it's not what I expected when I came to China, but it's not the first time that Chasing Sombra has taken us in unexpected directions. I just hope the children are safe now that Ace has closed the case. Angela's sick with worry for our own girls. I hope it wasn't a mistake to bring them here. Well, Ace is right. There's still some unanswered questions about the killer's motive, and possibly about the children's lives in general. I'm afraid there's still work to do, Ace. We better get ready for the debrief with Chief Ripley. That's true, and I actually grabbed all the stars, so I'm ready to go into the additional investigation. See you guys all in a little bit. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.